Alright, testing. Well then, for some reason, OBS is acting up. It did this yesterday too. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. Welcome back, everyone. And here we were just about done. But, of course, well, tech issues have continued into the next day. I better get this sorted out before tonight, or there won't be a stream. Legolas, dear.
Megovanen.
I bid you welcome, Thormurn, as one hunter to another. I remember Fenton Marshly, for we were not far from my father's hall when we came upon him, and offered to show him the way there to rest. He politely refused, saying he still had some miles left in him to walk that day. He seemed a hardy sort. There is little I need to teach you, Thormund, for you are already possessed of many skills. I can give you this, however. It is more important to be watchful, to be always aware of your surroundings, than it is to be strong. Strength of arm is important, for the bowstring must be taught before her arrow will fly, but strength of mind is more important than all. Be ever watchful, Thormund, and your bow will never want for targets. I will see you again, my friend, and it is to be hoped in happier days. It is always a pleasure to speak with one who follows the same course, though the paths be different. This time it was, yeah, I mean, we were almost done. So I don't know what's going on with that. But yay, Thormurn has knocked out another quest or two. And got a couple things to sell. Still have 19 active quests. Holy heck. Oh, 18, 17, 16, 15. 15, because part of those are 13. Because all that stuff I got with the festival. Well, he managed to get his hunter quest done, so that's a thing. I'm wondering, no, I was going to say maybe it's something to do with LOTRO and OBS, but no, it's not that. Because OBS did this when I was streaming Grim Dawn yesterday, too. So I'm wondering if I need to update OBS. I'll have to look into it when we're done. And of course, it's daytime in the game. I know there's a way to find out what time of day in the game it is, but I can't remember what it is. I don't think I'm going to be standing around at the festival grounds to wait to shoot off fireworks. Well, tech issues aside, and what would the stream be without a tech issue? It's been a pretty good run. We got a band here. I don't know what they're playing because I have the player music muted because they quite frequently play copyrighted music in the game. And I know this because I've played music in the game myself, and Most of the files are for, well, more modern pieces that you wouldn't technically hear somebody play in the game.
Greetings, traveler. How may I be of assistance?
We only have 18 tokens. I don't think we have enough to get anything. Nope. Now, I do want to see what this ranger set would look like on Thormurn. Probably like buck, but we're going to try it on. Okay, I was wrong. It does not look nearly as bad as I expected it to look. What would it look like in a different color? Let's pick walnut brown. Yeah, I could see him wearing that. Maybe not the neck piece. Okay, definitely not the hat. But the boots and the chest piece. So that would be 10 tokens. So 20 tokens together. Yeah, I could see those two pieces. Let's just put those two on him. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get him those two pieces. It's a dwarf, dwarf link. Yeah, I didn't particularly like the hat. Or the shoulder. But the rest of it I like. So, those two pieces I'm going to be getting him. And we did get him the horse. Well, we got him the War Steed cosmetics. I might get him the horse, too. Nice looking horse. Yeah, my OBS decided to crash on me. I had to restart. It's been doing that since yesterday. So I'm going to take him back to the party tree so that tomorrow he can pick up the daily quest, get some stuff done, hopefully make enough tokens for that outfit that I want to get him. And as soon as I get done with the stream, I'm going to see if OBS needs an update. Also look up and see if anybody else is recently having problems with OBS crashing.
How do you do?
Because that's starting to get annoying. And like I said, if I can't figure it out before this evening, we're going to have to cancel tonight's stream. My coffee is down. I need to get going, so I will catch you later. Have a good rest of your day. You too, Kay. Like I said, thank you for stopping by. In fact, coffee sounds good. I might go ahead and do that myself. Might as well get the brain in gear before I sit down and try to sort this out. Oh, let's watch the fireworks from here. Well, that's a good end to the stream. Watching some fireworks. They look very nice. I haven't been to a real fireworks display in like forever. Used to be a great thing to do as a kid, especially on the 4th of July. Best tasting coffees made with French press. Just saying, LOL, catch you later. Too bad it's not a night sky. Yeah, it does look really, it does look even better at night, but they've made the fireworks bright enough that you can see them even during the day. I might as well shoot off a few of my own. Send a little sparkler. Yeah, that wouldn't pass safety standards. Let's make a pinwheel spinner out of wood and put a bunch of fireworks in it and light them. No. Let's not say we did, right? All right, so I think we're done. Let me finish up by thanking everybody that stopped by. Thank you, DP, for stopping by. I remember you stopped in. Thank you to L for hanging out and for being my mod. I appreciate both. You say there are channels that do fireworks videos on YouTube. It's not the same, but it's still enjoyable. That makes sense. There's one guy that does these awesome Christmas displays on his house. He's been doing it for years. I can't remember his name. But if I think about it, I'll put it in the community tab. His shows are definitely worth watching. And thank you to Kay for stopping by and hanging out for a little bit before your game. And I hope you have a good rest of your evening. For those of you who popped in and out, or perhaps you stuck around and lurked, well, especially through the last part, thank you. I appreciate you all. Next time, say hi. I promise I don't bite. And of course, if y'all don't want to miss all the fun chaos, including apparently crashes, well, y'all know what to do. All the fun clicky things YouTube wants you to do. Now, I'm going to go grab something to eat, a cup of coffee, and I'm going to sit down and diagnose this issue. You all have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever you're at. Until next time, bye for now.